Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I'm back with another Pokemon Go video. It is the month of March. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on this month. Maybe we get a new Spinda. I don't know. There's only 2 Spinda. Oh, there's a Glameow. I actually need that shiny. There's only 2 Spindas I need. I believe it is 3 and 6. I don't even know if they're gonna rotate this event or this month, but I guess we'll see. But other than that, the only confirmed new shinies we have, I'm pretty sure, are Nosepass and the I can't even talk. The Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus, the incarnate forms. Those are coming to raids. I believe Landorus is already in raids, so we're gonna do those. And I think that is it. I think Nosepass is the only other one. Not really sure what shinies there are, but yeah, also they changed the season, so there's new Pokemon spawning. I noticed Jinx and that Glameow. I need Glameow. I noticed Jinx is also spawning, and I need that shiny. I'm trying to think of what else is spawning. I mean, the only thing that's really noteworthy for me is like Nidoran, because I have my Perfect Shadow Nidoking that I'm currently walking. But yeah, I think that's it. So we're gonna try to get some new shinies. There's gonna be a ton of events, I know. There's a weather event coming up, and there's speculated that they're gonna release the other forms of Cast Form shiny. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's basically it. Before we begin, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers. It would be nuts if we hit that, and thank you for all the support so far, and without further ado, I will see you if we get any new shinies. It actually probably would have been more worth if I used like a glacial lure or something, because you get like double. Oh, I got a shiny, dude! No way!
That's insane. You got full odds?
Full odds, dude!
Oh, dude, I got a shiny!
No way! They unshiny locked
dude,
it!
It's now not full odds anymore.
What?
That's incredible.
It only took 50 or so minutes for both of us. Wow, it's literally 777.
Ooh, buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh. At least I knew, so I wouldn't have been like, oh, I caught one right here and it was perfect, and been like, where is it? 2 checks later, I get a shiny. Finally. But yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what happened with, like, Mike Breaks and I. He like, caught a perfect Staryu, and he's like, I caught a perfect Staryu. I'm like, where at? He's like, it was just somewhere around Green Oak. And I'm like, let's hope you didn't incense it.
Tell you if there's open, so.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, on the description at the bottom, it tells you if you caught it during, like, the community.
Yeah.
I wish I would tell you.
Fletchling appeared. Alright, yeah. Oh, dude, no way!
That's incredible.
I don't have to record anymore. Oh, I just fast caught it. Did I catch it? Wow, all my shinies are trash. I got the perfect though. Oh, yes, dude. Shiny Tornadus. Oh, my gosh. Let me turn off notifications for a quick second. Because I want to talk about this. Oh, it says 22.97. I thought it said 23.97. I have no idea what the perfect is. And my last one was 23.30 and pretty bad. But at least I got the shiny. That was probably like 5 or 6 raids in for Tornadus. I don't know how good this video is gonna be, because I literally I was trying for Landorus and I did about 70 raids and didn't get the shiny. And what really sucked about that is prior to that, when when Mewtwo was in raids. I did about 60 or so Mewtwo raids, and then a handful of the legendary birds. And the first like 10 Mewtwo's gave me a shiny, like great, but then the additional like 50 plus, I didn't get a shiny, and then on top of that, I went like 70 plus encounters for, I think it was 70, I think it was like exactly 70 for Landorus. And yeah, so going over 120 raids for a shiny legendary, like, really demotivated me to play this game. I've done a rule now. I'm doing a rule where I'm really only using free passes for the rest of these genie guys. I'm glad I got the shiny of Tornadus, which is great, but it was unfortunate I couldn't get Landorus. But yeah, like 70 raids for a shiny is ridiculous. Let alone like 120 for just one shiny. It was absurd, and it just really opened my eyes. And it's like, I could probably, the money I spent on the coins for these raid passes, I could put into more important things. So for now, I'm gonna only be doing free raids on legendaries, so don't expect too many shiny legendaries. This was just kind of good chance that I got it. But other than that, hopefully I have the motivation to grind some of these next events. It's currently the legend event. I forget what, I think it's just the legend event with shiny Nose Pass. And I'm pretty sure Nose Pass is full odds, and it's not really spawning that much. And the only other thing I need from this event is Rock and Rolla, which that too is not really spawning too much. And it's just gotten to that point where it's like, why would I spend hours upon hours upon hours every day just to potentially hit odds for a shiny that I need, when inevitably there's going to be a spotlight hour for it? There's only so many base Pokemon that could get featured in Spotlight Hour, and there's 52 weeks in a year, and they do it every week. So I don't know, hopefully the next event is a really good one. I think, what are they doing? Shiny, are they doing a new shiny? They're doing Thundurus, and then I don't know, but hopefully the next event is like worth hunting. I kind of hate when they have a new shiny and it's full odds and it just doesn't spawn enough, because you're just kind of spending way too much time for essentially nothing. And yeah, so I've just gotten to that point where I've lost a lot of motivation to play this game, and I'm only really excited to go out and play when there's a shiny I need that's actually spawning a lot. So there's my ramble for the day. But basically, we got, well, let me just throw the ball out over there. We got a shiny Tornadus, which is really exciting. And yeah, I'm glad to have gotten at least one of them. Hopefully I can get Thundurus. Again, I'm only going to probably be using free passes on them. So there's that. But yeah, at least we got one of them, and an XL candy. And it's pretty terrible IVs, but honestly, it's fine. I'll lucky swap this at some point, which that's pretty cool. But yeah, if we get anything else that's worth noting, I will definitely see you then.
You changed a while.
Are you sure?
Ago. Yeah.
No, because when he switched back, Peter Parker was like, has it been a year already? And he said, yeah. Banger Glameow. I'm going to pin that bit.
Red, bro. There's no good players on red.
Dude, and I got an excellent on the shiny Glameow. That's pretty nuts.
Fake news. You don't deserve that, Rip.
It's been a while since I got a shiny.
If the monkey wins, I'll riot. He really just shouldn't win. The director said there's a definitive winner.
Oh yes, dude, let's go! Shiny Spinda! No way, this is the last check that I had from yesterday, actually. I was actually claiming these because I was going to go out and do, get more tasks. I'm still going to do that, but I'm just not going to claim them, so... There we go, Shiny Spinda. Let's just take a Pokeball at this, why not? I only need Shiny Spinda number 6 now, so hopefully that comes soon. It hasn't been released in a while, which is why I don't have it, but basically, they keep releasing Shiny Spinda 8, or just Spinda number 8, like, over and over again, and, like, number 1, like, those two keep getting released often, and this is only the second ever time Shiny Spinda number 3 has been out. So, had to capitalize on that. That was the 6th check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 26 encounters. I will definitely take that. So I'm still going to go out and get the other tasks and just save them for when the Spinda changes again, because that's what I've been doing and it's been working out pretty well. So, yeah, also, quick note, you may have noticed that this isn't like a month of March Pokemon Go video. This is more like just a shiny compilation video. I was gonna edit my month of March Pokemon Go video, and I found out I only had like 2 shiny reactions. It was like Fletchling Day and Tornadus. So I figured I would probably just, like, I haven't been playing the game that often, so like I figured I would just try to get enough content for a video and make it its own video and not go monthly, because that might work out a little better based on the amount I've been playing. So that's just a quick update on the situation of how I'm making videos for this game. And yeah, I'm thinking, depending on how successful the Easter event goes, I might do that, or I might just combine March and April together. I don't know, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm glad I got Shiny Spinda number, was this 3? So yeah, all I need is form number 6, and there's still a bunch of forms that are in the decks that they haven't released yet that aren't visible. I don't know what they're doing about that, but yeah, hopefully I can get form 6 soon. So if I get any more shinies, I will definitely see you then. That must mean it's a skitty nest.
Meet me at the cemetery. I'm purchasing your car.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes! Let's freaking go! I got so excited about that. I'm gonna run from it. I'm a catch and release kind of guy. Oh yes! Just need one more, and then I can essentially quit this event. But I'll probably still play Attach Eggs if I have
We're
time.
getting lucky, friends. We should lucky swap.
I'm down. I still need a perfect, so like I'm more than down for that. Oh yes, that was 67 encounters. Just need
not
one
bad.
more, and then I got the one right after for the little. So neat.
Good thing you went to one more.
Okay, guys. It was literally like a couple minutes after that Chansey. I stopped recording because I got the Chansey. I wanted to save the recording, but I literally just got a shiny Bunnelby on my little account. That took 101 encounters. I should Ultra Ball this actually. My little has no Ultra Balls. This is unfortunate, but I'm popping off. I got a Chansey and a Bunnelby today. Hopefully I can like do like a night grind or something and get one more Chansey. That would be pretty neat. But it was a great start, and hopefully I can continue this luck. But yeah, I got Bunnelby and Chansey. I'm not gonna worry too much about Happiny because it's not hatching at all from eggs, so no big deal on that one. But yeah, I got Bunnelby and Chansey, so that's pretty neat. So if I get any more shinies, I will definitely see you then. Okay, guys, I just got a pretty sick shiny. This is for the Easter event. Let's just take a look. We got shiny Bunnelby. This is actually my second one. This is also on my little as well. The first one was on my little, but yeah, that came after like I think 203 encounters. And my first one came after 101, so pretty solid luck on these things. I'm still trying to get Chansey. I'm currently like 104 in on Chansey and don't have a second one just yet, but at least we completed Bunnelby. I wasn't too worried about this. This thing spawns all the time anyway, but at least we completed the line. And of course, I'm just at my house and there was like one Bunnelby spawn, so there you have it. There's shiny Bunnelby. I'm gonna evolve this one at the end of the video. I actually have a few evolutions to do, so who knows, maybe the end of the Easter event will be the end of this video. Not too sure. We'll see how it goes, but if I get any more shinies, I will definitely see you then. Okay guys, I am back, and I think this is gonna be the end of this video. I didn't do a month of March Pokemon Go. I'm not sure. Ooh, there's a Exploud here. That's actually pretty cool. But I think I might have explained it earlier in this video, but basically I didn't get any really shiny reactions for March, except for like Community Day and Tornadus. And then like I was gonna record the end of the video and realize I had like nothing because the events have kind of been trash. I've been really frustrated with the state like of my current luck with the legendaries. I don't think there's really a big deal with the legendaries right now. It was just my personal luck with it. But yeah, I wanted to have like a downtime for the game, and I think moving forward I will just do compilations of shinies that will it won't be on a monthly basis, it'll be on a content basis. So like when I have enough for content, I think that will be a good time to make a video as opposed to trying to like choke one out every month. So those are my thoughts right now. Let's go through our results of shinies. So where do we even start with this? Oh my gosh, I think it was Fletchling Community Day, right? Because like what was before? Yeah, this was Kanto Tour. And then, like, we got some random stuff, like this stupid Cyndaquil and this Tauros. And then it was Fletchling Community Day. Now, we got the full Fletchling line, obviously. Every Community Day is stupid broken. Also, Snivy Day's coming out, and I'll get that line, because I don't have that yet. But, yeah, look, we clearly got the Fletchling line, not a big deal. I also ended up getting 2 perfect Fletchlings just randomly. One was from an incense, and one I just found, like I just realized I had caught later on. So that was pretty cool. This was from February, because this was from my little account, and it ended up being lucky, so that's neat. But there's Shiny Spinda. Then we got Tornadus. And up until this point, this was basically like all the new shinies I had gotten for this month, but I had the absolute trashiest luck for shiny legendaries I have ever had. Hopefully it's as the worst as it gets. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that, because Mewtwo came out. I did, let's say, about 10 raids or so and got a shiny Mewtwo. Really cool. I wasn't going for the shiny, I was going for a perfect. Then I did roughly, what, like 50 more or so, and I ended up getting the perfect. But yeah, I did like 50 raids after the initial 10 that got me the shiny, and I didn't get a single shiny throughout any of those 50 raids. Then Landorus comes out, a shiny I need, and I go 70 for that and don't even get it. So that was 120 legendary raids straight without getting a shiny. And then Tornadus, I had done about like maybe 6 to get the shiny, maybe more. I have 44 candy. I'm not really sure how I got that much, but maybe like 6 or 7. So like 127 raids for a shiny legendary is absurd and ridiculous. So that like really demotivated me to play this game like a lot, and that's kind of where this issue arises. But that, I'm not blaming that on the game, I'm blaming that on just my luck. So there's that. There's our shiny Tornadus. Then we get a like Beldum Day happened. We got a shiny Beldum. That's not a big deal. I got a shiny Scyther. Those are boosted odds. That was a lucky trade. I got a full odds Fletchling a few days after Fletchling Day. I think this was from the Nose Pass event. I got Magnemite, which I'm always down for Magnemite. I got completely shafted on it before, which that's pretty cool. I got it. I mean, Nose Pass would have been cool, but like the issue I had with these events is that they would release like a new shiny, and then they would have that Pokemon barely spawn. And it's like, I'm not bothered to go out and grind 6+ hours a day for like 3 days, 4 days in a row just to potentially hit odds at it. So like that was my issue. Like I think the spawns were fine for this except for the Nose Pass spawns. So like I wasn't motivated to play. Like it's not a good event. If the featured Pokemon is not going to be spawning that much, it's a bad event in my opinion. So those are my thoughts on it. That's why I haven't been playing. I think a lot of these events were lackluster, because moving forward, we had the weather event when Shiny Rainy Cast Form was released, and I think Niantic really dropped the ball on that one. they had Rainy Cast Form Shiny release, not the other two, which I think was a missed opportunity because you know they're going to have to wait a year between weather events they do to release the other two, and that's just ridiculous. But they all should have been released at once. And on top of that, the rainy weather, because they only did the rainy weather, it should have been spawning in all weathers. The fact that it was only spawning in rainy was a huge missed opportunity. The normal one, when Lotad Day happened, the normal one spawned in any weather. So that was great, I guess. So there's, we got a normal cast form during that event, but no rainy one because the rainy ones were not spawning. Rainy weather is like the second rarest weather to have. At least for us, it's foggy is the number one rarest. In my opinion, foggy weather is more of a bug than it is a feature because when it is foggy, the game doesn't know if it's rainy or cloudy, so it just switches between the two, but in reality, it'll be foggy, and then it won't say it's foggy. The only time it actually says it's foggy weather, it's when it's clear weather in the morning on some days. That is it. So, like, it'll be clear, and it'll say foggy, but when it's actually foggy, it'll either be rainy or cloudy. So, foggy doesn't work. Rainy is just not a common weather for us. Like, we do get rainy, it's just not very often. And that kind of goes with, like, snowy as well, like, in winter. Like, they're kind of 50-50. That's not as big of a deal. But rainy isn't that common, and they made the new shiny only spawn in rainy. So, like, it's just a terrible event. So, hopefully this video isn't too long for me ranting, but moving on, we have Glameow. I didn't really get this live. I just kind of clicked on one random Glameow and it was shiny. I needed this. I was like super over odds for that. It's my second Glameow and I can complete the line finally. So that's really cool. Then we like really popped off with shiny Spinda. I actually ended up getting two and they were back to back. One was on my little and then later I didn't record it and then I got one on my main, like the next encounter. So that was extremely exciting. Like I've had bad luck with Spinda. Recently though, I've had really good luck. The last Spinda I got, the Heart Spinda, which was number 9, I actually got a back-to-back on that as well, which was absolutely insane. Moving forward, I did a lucky trade with a shiny Snorlax swap and mine's 93%, really cool. 12 attack, or 12 defense, but it's not a bad lucky trade, honestly. Then we got the shiny Chansey. I grinded pretty hard for this and really glad I got one, but the issue is I didn't get a second one. Now, you see a second one there, but I had to trade for that, so yikes. But we hatched a Togepi after the Chansey was the same day, and I didn't record it, but like this is like my 5th or 6th shiny Togepi. Maybe it might even be like my 7th, honestly, but not super important. Then I ended up getting a shiny Bunnelby. This was actually before. I got this on my Lil, and I had to trade it over, but I waited till after the event so I could know if I had to spend dust or not, so there's that. I ended up getting a shiny Plusle from my daily spawn, and I didn't realize it was my daily spawn until like a few minutes after, and I was like, wait a minute, my daily spawn was a Plusle, and I'm pretty sure that was the only Plusle that was around, so that was interesting. But yeah, we got 2 Bunnelbys. I ended up getting both of them on my little, one live, or actually neither of them were live, so that's neat, I guess. We got 2 shiny Executes. These are my 3rd and 4th ones. I didn't need these. I got them last year from Easter, so there's that. And then unfortunately I had to trade for the second shiny Chansey. I did about 230 total Chansey encounters. We're not sure if the odds are 1 in 100 or 1 in 50, but I think it's 1 in 100. Still, that's over odds on average. I got my first one under odds, and this one was like, the second one, I'm like 160, 100, maybe 170 in, I don't know, something like that. But, we had to trade for it. It was unfortunate. I'm gonna trade, it was a 2-part trade, actually. I traded my friend's little account for this one, and I'm gonna trade him one of my shiny Spindas that I got. So, there's that. Let's do some evolutions now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the only things we need to evolve are Glameow, Bunnelby, and Chansey. Unfortunate, I couldn't get a second shiny, or a shiny Happiny at all, but Happany's hatch rate was absolute garbage. So that was, like, I wasn't even gonna try for that. And I did need Azurill shiny. I still do. I still have, like, a few eggs from this event. Maybe I get lucky. I clutched up with Why Not before, so that was cool. But I wasn't feeling the eggs this time around. The hatch rates didn't seem that good. If Azurill was more common, it would have been great. But to me, I would hatch a batch of eggs, and it would be like 30% Bunnelby, 30% Pichu, 30% Togepi, and if I was lucky, something else that was interesting. So yeah, we still need the Happiny with the Flower Crown. We still need the Azurill, but yeah, we're gonna do some evolutions. We got Glameow. They're both awful IVs, but this one's a lot higher CP. So we're just gonna evolve this. Finally completing the Glameow line. This thing has always been a super rare spawn. Most of the Gen 4 Pokemon they release have been like really rare spawns, and like post events you just don't see them. So that's what took me so long for this one. With the seasons, we have been seeing more Gen 4 Pokemon that have been shiny, and Glameow is one of them. So interesting. I'm still not completely sold on the seasons because it does get rid of a lot of spawn diversity. Like there's some Pokemon I wish I could see still like slack off. You just don't see ever. Like they have like a 0% chance of spawning now. But moving on, I believe we have to do Bunnelby. How the heck do you spell this thing? There's 2 N's. And my keyboard is not switching. There we go. Alright, I think one of these is really good IVs. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Yeah, we'll evolve this one. So we're going to get Shiny Diggersby. I think Diggersby is pretty cool, but I think Shiny Bunnelby is way cooler, honestly. It's just like the cooler dark gray. It just works better with it. Like Diggersby is like, it's interesting. I just like the darkness of Bunnelby. I think it looks so sweet. But there's Shiny Diggersby. I'm glad we got that one down. 666, very scary. So now let's just do Chansey and Shiny. Oh, I also ended up getting 2 perfect Chanseys from this event, which was insane. So as you can see, I have a crap ton of Shiny Chanseys, and I just got trash luck with the Flower Crown one. So yay me. There's that and that. I mean, they're both kind of meh. I don't know. I guess, I mean, this one's 2-star. I might as well evolve this one. Lucky for me, Shiny Blissey sucks, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just glad I ended up getting at least one. So here we go. Shiny Chansey going over to Shiny Blissey. There we go. Interesting. Now, maybe they'll redo the Flower Crowns next year, and they'll actually be possible to hatch for the Happinies, so there's that. So that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.